My boy got the bandana on, shades. Boy here to make a statement, ain't you? And that boy name goddamn Fredro Star.
Man, shut your
That boy
ass
got
up,
that
man.
got that 90s rapper goddamn gear on.
Who the fuck this nigga think he is, bro?
Nah, that shit hard though. I'm saying, like, I'm just saying, bro, like, they goddamn.
Man, get your ass on. Rough Rider wanna be at nigga.
Nigga, you what? Me? You gotta be talking about yourself. You had to take a shot at yourself.
I was fuck on here, start. Fuck.
So what's up, man? Got any good news about prize picks today? You know what I'm saying? You made you some money.
We're not talking about that today. We just gonna talk about how good the Lord has been.
Oh, we can definitely talk about that. I like that.
He's been a blessing.
But he's been amazing. You know what I'm saying?
In more ways than possible. Make sure y'all niggas got God in y'all life. A lot of y'all niggas don't. That's why y'all niggas be struggling the way y'all do.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're not trying to push religion on anybody, but if you do have, make sure you got a high power, somebody that you believe in, something that keeps you grounded and guided. You know what I'm saying? And so forth. But over here, you know what I'm saying, you definitely gonna hear us speak on Big God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But if you call him Allah, you know what I'm saying?
See,
or
you
any
going
other,
in too deep.
I would not. I'm just saying, bro.
Just find God, nigga. Just find God in your life. It don't matter who he is. It don't matter how deep it go. You find pause. You know what I'm saying? You just follow what you need to keep you moving every day.
Speaking of that, you know what I'm saying? Have you ever read the Bible?
Follow what you need to keep moving every day. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine, but I'm asking you.
Follow what you need to keep moving every day.
Alright, so
I thought he would have got it by now. Follow what you need to keep moving every day. You just answered. I just answered the question for you.
I mean that's cool, but when
follow what you need to keep moving every day.
You want to be a dick about it.
You asked me a question, I just gave you the answer. He asked me if I read the Bible. I just said follow what you need to keep moving every day. Follow what you need to keep moving every day.
How many times have you read it?
Bruh, follow what you need to keep moving every day.
So
sometimes
what's your favorite
you read
scripture?
shit more than once.
What's your favorite scripture?
I don't have a favorite. I read to read.
Alright, so what's the scripture that you know?
I just said I don't have a favorite, which means I don't.
That don't mean it don't. Alright, that don't mean
I don't have a specific one. I read the Bible though.
Alright, so just because you don't have one specific favorite, that means there are a handful because you got.
It's a lot of them, but I don't do that. I ain't.
Because the book of Proverbs talk about the way of life.
I read the Bible for what I need to read it for my understanding.
Why are you such an asshole? Why you so defensive? Why you take everything to the heart?
It had nothing to be doing with defense. See.
That is, you goddamn.
You know what? See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why this nigga need the we gonna put you on a speed date or prize picks or something. You see, this nigga got too much time on the hand. He over here fucking with me. But now that y'all tune back in, I hope y'all been fucking with us. It's now the Mini Man Podcast. You already know it's your boy GTM2J.
I am Finesse Guy Franco.
And yeah, we gonna go ahead and get this thing started today.
Hey, but seriously though, man. Right now, I just want to say thank you, man. Thank you to God. Thank you to the
That
Lord,
was on
man,
the last go run, bro. You should have put that in when you was talking, bro.
Nah,
so
you
now
didn't give me a chance,
on to
bro.
something next.
Nah, bro, cause you always, bro. You can never thank God too much.
You right. But now we thanking him for
we here right now doing
topic.
this, shooting another episode. That's something to be thankful for. We gonna
catch up, bro. One. Catch up. I've already thanked him for today. You got to catch up. So now, with that being said,
I'm thanking for tomorrow too.
Now, with that being said, we gonna get into what we was trying to talk about today.
So what we talking about today?
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
So, all right. So to you, what is generational wealth?
No. See, that ain't no. We gonna talk about generational wealth, but something got to be broken down. So you ain't even got to ask me nothing yet. We gonna just expound on generational wealth.
So what is that?
Hold on, I'm finna get that. See, Franco, damn, you always in a rush, bruh. See, you gotta have patience.
I got
brother.
ADHD, bro.
No. I don't give a damn, bro. You have to have
I
patience.
told you about my goddamn computer broke today because I was moving too goddamn fast, bro.
Because you didn't have patience,
down the drain, bro.
You didn't have patience.
Well, not really down the drain, but still.
When we don't have patience,
300 get a new screen.
Shit like that happens. You got to slow the fuck down. Generational wealth. All right, fellas. I'm speaking to all men. I'm speaking to all men of all backgrounds.
That's in the Bible.
We need to create generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're doing it, but I'm really speaking to the ones who not doing it. So, whatever type of money that you getting, or whatever the case is, if you work a 9 to 5, you out here in the streets, or you corporate, whatever you got going on, you should be creating some type of generational wealth. Whether you got kids or not.
Let's just be honest, bro. Like, stop that, bro. Listen, if you in the streets thinking about generational wealth, you need to be thinking about getting your ass out the street so you can get generational wealth.
That's a whole nother topic or something.
We gonna
get there. Nah, I'm trying to stay on one.
Hold on.
Hold on. I wasn't even real with my
bro, you can't pass down the trap, bro.
Bruh, we didn't say nothing like that. See, Franco, you ain't let me finish. Have no patience, bro. He cut me off. You see what I'm saying, y'all? This is why his fucking screen broke today. Cutting people off. So let me finish now, damn. Franco. Whether you in the streets, whether you work a 9 to 5 or corporate, you should be setting up generational wealth. You know why? Whether you got kids or not, you should always have something that you could pass down to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's to somebody like you might have got kids, or whether you ain't got kids, you might have siblings or something. You need something that you can have in your family that y'all can pass down. Cause it's like, shit, a lot of these companies that you working for was started in somebody's family and they pass it down to their family and they keep it running in the family and they just keep getting people to keep the family name alive. Whether it's a Walmart, fucking
Checkers, McDonald's, goddamn, even goddamn
Wendy's, all the places that you see that's operating out here.
Even your mom and pop shops.
This is somebody's business that's been started and been passed down. So that's a form of generational wealth. They have something that they can obtain and keep on giving to the next generation. So with us men, bruh, it's a lot of us with different mentalities and different way of thinking out here. And I just think you should always just have something set up for generational wealth for the next generation that comes after you, whether you care about that or not. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you struggle coming up, you shouldn't want that to be a repeated process. And when they talk about, what's that shit? You know how certain people, families, you know how they say, oh, you got the family curse. It's a curse that run in this family and shit like that. You can break those generational curses. It's all on by how you move. But if everybody keep moving with the same mentality with the I'm worried about me or I ain't worried about stuff like that, then you know that shit ain't gonna happen. But I feel like people need to move more towards just having something to just have. You know, a lot of us leave up out of here not owning shit. And we spend money on all these other folks shit, but you ain't never put nothing back into yourself while you been here on this earth. So I feel like that generational wealth, you got to start somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Whether it didn't benefit you, but you can start to benefit the people that's coming after you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, shit, what your ancestors did before you got here. They went through some things, so the stuff that you going through now, it was a little bit easier on you. It might not have been to the same effect, and you might still struggle, but your struggle ain't as hard as what your generation before went through before you. So it's just something to think about. But I know you was finna say something.
Yeah. Also, you know what I'm saying, outside of generational wealth, you know what I'm saying, and a part of me is, and I'm gonna take some of that back as far as what I was saying, what I mentioned about the street name, because you know what I'm saying, what all people can do and should do that you should start doing today is like, even like, especially if you 18 years old, you know what I'm saying, like take some money, even if like you can open up a mutual fund account for $25 a month. $25 a month. You know what I'm saying?
That's a 3-5 for you smoking ass niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Depending on the area you in, they're 40 some places. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Either way, you know what I'm saying? The amount of money, like $25 a month, you spend that. If you're a smoker, you spend that on the blunts instead of buying 3 packs of backwoods. Smoke you some Swisher Leafs at a time. Smoke you some Swisher Leafs. You know what I'm saying? Or some cheaper leaves. You know what I'm saying? I say that to say because like, even if you don't know what you want to do right now, you know what I'm saying, as far as future in the long term, even if, you know what I'm saying, you don't want to go through the stress and struggles or jumping into entrepreneurship, you know what I'm saying, you want to continue the corporate route and working a 9 to 5, you can take some of your earnings and invest it into this investment account that's going to grow interest annually. And as long as you don't touch it, you leave it there, like those accounts have beneficiaries. You know what I'm saying? So if something happened to you, that money is going to continue to grow and it's going to get passed down. Those accounts can get passed down. That's why a lot of these other races, you know what I'm saying, have such generational wealth and able to continue, you know what I'm saying, outside of just having life insurance. Life insurance is good, you know what I'm saying, something that you do need, but at the same time, having those investment accounts, you know what I'm saying, if you got kids, get your kid, you know what I'm saying, a 529 college plan, you know what I'm saying, get them a UTMA or UGMA account, you know what I'm saying, put a little bit of money a year, you know what I'm saying, these accounts, so once they get old enough, you know what I'm saying, they want to go off to a school, they want to study abroad, or they want to go to college or something like that, they'll be able to have that money. And then if they're one of those students that are able to get in, one of those individuals rather, that's able to receive a bunch of scholarships, that money is all be able to get pocketed because you done did your part as a parent. And then let's say that child that you have it in their name, and they choose not to go to school. Like, you can pass that, you can take that account and pass it down. Or if not, or if you have no other kids, you can just take a 10% tax penalty and pull it out for not using it on educational funds. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying, that money is still going to continue to grow, and you're going to be able to leave something for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
And so y'all also got to get with other people that know other things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what to do with the money that they do make. The only thing they know is how to pay bills and shit like that, and then waste it on shit like habits because you done had a long work week. But
so y'all tap in with, we can get y'all set up, man. Sit down and get y'all an account open.
Y'all should definitely think about investing for all my. And I'm gonna just break it down into the different sectors because I talked about, you know, whether you in the street, you working 9 to 5, or if you corporate. Most corporate people, they kind of know about a little bit about financial literacy and stuff, and a lot of their jobs set them up for a gateway to have money put to the side. So whether them folks want to use that money for generational wealth, they kind of already set up with that vehicle. For a person working a 9 to 5, when you just getting a regular paycheck, it's kind of hard to pay bills and have money on the side. So you're gonna have to do something on the side anyway if you don't want to be paycheck to paycheck. That's why you have to build your skills up in life. Like, it's something that you're naturally good at. Some people, like women, some women good at baking cakes and stuff like that, so you can bake cakes on the weekends. Some men good at cutting hair. You can cut hair on the weekends and you know what I'm saying, make money off of that and use that money to put in the account where it can grow. And also, you know, it's just different in the 9 to 5 world. It's different avenues you can go. It's just a lot of out-of-pocket expenses, and when you already got that money used for something already, you just have to have enough money to make other things fluctuate. So you definitely have to pick up a skill if you're working a 9 to 5. Most corporate jobs, they pay salary, so they want you to be focused on the job that they got for you. So they're gonna pay you good enough that you don't have to worry about an outside skill. 9 to 5, you still got room for an outside skill because most people working part-time. And then if you are working full-time, you just got to make sure that situation is benefiting you where you can maneuver how you want to in life. Now, if you in the streets, I'ma definitely say I've seen a lot of people in the streets that got nothing to show for nothing. You know what I'm saying? They got materialistic stuff that loses value in things. Whether you taking your money and buying cars
and butter,
or whether you taking your money and buying jewelry, and then niggas don't even be buying the top quality jewelry. Niggas be buying 10K, you know what I'm saying, gold, and be trying to put diamonds. Like, bruh, you can actually get what you want if you actually put in the money. Bro, what the fuck is you doing over there? This man here.
Guns and butter. What's the guns?
You gotta take that money that you making and actually save that money. And when you get money in the streets, your mentality, most people ain't saving because they feel like, oh, I'm gonna spend it and get it right back. Alright, even with that mentality, you staying in a circle. It's like a dog chasing his tail because you're not growing. You just staying in the same position. Pause.
Hey, you want to know something, bro? That's probably one of the worst statements that, like, bro, that's when that song came out, bro. That shit fucked up a lot of niggas' mentalities. Spend a check and get it right back, and then you got goddamn spend that shit. Spend that, and then goddamn.
That's the same song.
That is the same song. Then 2 Chainz. I'm trying to think what 2 Chainz was. Around, I'm getting it. It's mine, I spend it. It's mine, I spend it. And then year or 2 later, spend that shit. Spend that shit. Like, but listen, that spend the check, get it right back. But that's a bad way of thinking, man. Like, because you not there, you getting it back, but you ain't really getting it back.
It's not a bad.
You really ain't got it back though.
It's not a bad way
shit
of
gone.
thinking.
Once it's gone, it's gone. They don't appreciate when
it's not a bad way of thinking. It's all on how you look at shit. A lot of people.
I mean, yeah, true. Cause you can't take nothing with you for sure. But
nah, I ain't even talking on the aspect of just spending. It's also it's how you look at. It's how you perceiving what you hearing. So you can hear something, and you can take it, and it can mean something totally different. So you can most niggas will take it and be literal. All right, well, I'm finna blow this shit because I can goddamn get it back tomorrow. But they blowing it on shit that don't bring them no money back. Yeah, another nigga can listen to that and go and blow that shit on investments.
You can be at the mall.
Another nigga can blow that shit on investments, but you gonna see that money come back because you spending it on investments where you gonna see a return on some money. So you can blow that check and get it right back. It all depends on what you doing to put that money in something to get it right back. So what I'm gonna say is, if you in the streets, bro, you ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. You ain't got to be in competition. You ain't got to buy all this jewelry and all this shit. If you gonna risk your life every day by going to jail, jeopardizing your freedom, chancing yourself getting robbed, chancing yourself getting killed by a nigga just moving on some funny shit, nigga, you need to do better with that money that you getting. You know what I'm saying? And putting yourself in a better position where you ain't got to keep being in these streets. Now you can go own some. Go get you a business. Go get you a business. Go get your LLC. Go own you something. You ain't even got to work the job. You can go and get employees to make the business work. You can just fund it. You feel me? But it's all on what you do with your money, and that's creating generational wealth right there. Cause now you can take that street money, use that as a stepping stone, create you something legit that now you can keep flowing.
And he only speaking to the nigga that's already in the streets. He's not telling niggas to go get in the streets. No,
don't do that.
That's not what he's saying. He's speaking to the niggas that's already in the streets and looking for a way out. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not speaking to niggas that don't know what the hell they want to do and they think that the streets is the way to go. It's not. Goddamn, don't go left, nigga. Stay right, nigga.
If you in the streets, you definitely supposed to have an exit plan on getting out of it. It's never, I'm staying in that shit. If you doing that, you a dumbass nigga. Cause you already know what come with that shit in the end. So, unless you just accepting that shit, then I mean, that's you, but.
And I'm just gonna be realistic to a lot of niggas, cause I know a lot of niggas hate to say it, and a lot of niggas not gonna say it. But let me be the nigga that said it. Music is not everybody's exit plan. It's not the exit plan for all you street niggas. It's not it. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as you being the artist, now if you got somebody that you believe in, want to invest your money in, cool. Start an LLC, get you a bit. You know what I'm saying? Do a debt route. But don't be the nigga trying to jump in, be an artist. No. Leave it alone. Alright, it's saturated market. You know what I'm saying now. But if you do choose, you know what I'm saying, make sure you know what I'm saying, come get your videos or interviews by GTM TV. You know what I'm saying? We got you. We're gonna goddamn make sure your shit look good. We're gonna make you look real good now. But
definitely.
You know what I'm saying? If you wanna go that route. But you know what I'm saying? But that's not everybody's route to go.
Bro, in this day and age, bro, you can write a book. You can create a movie. If you got money,
you can open up a barbershop.
If you got money, bro,
hair salon for women.
You can do a lot of things, bro. It's all on what you do with your money that's gonna put you in a position where you
can come over here and invest in us and its production. It's a lot. It's a lot of things you can do, man.
Just use your money wisely and use your be smart with the choices that you're making with your money. Like even eating out every day.
Yeah, buy your own truck.
You ain't gotta eat out every day. Certain things you can not do that can. I put it like this. Some of y'all need to add up y'all expenses on stuff that you don't need and see how much money that you really wasting and see where you can use some of that money to actually bring money back to you. A lot of people wasting a lot of money and you don't even realize it. But if you add all the stuff that you look at your debit card, you can see your transactions. If y'all got a real bank,
these niggas don't be having debit cards.
That's another thing. A lot of y'all don't even be having real banks. I know some individuals, bro, that they ain't never get a bank account until they was in their 40s. Like, bro, Cash App card and Chime, that's not bank accounts, bro. That's not having a bank card. That's none of that shit. Bro, you need to walk into an institution like a credit union or a regular bank like Wells Fargo or whatever. I would rather get a credit union. So they handle you a little better.
Niggas in y'all 30s and up, bro, stop letting niggas fuck up y'all bank accounts, bro. Y'all are grown, bro. Like, y'all are grown men, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some real shit going on. Like, you young niggas, you know what I'm saying? You live and you learn. Do what you do. But, hey, man, like, so I'm letting these folks goddamn.
I'm watching a lot of people just work for nothing. You know what I'm saying? On that scale, too, whether you working a 9 to 5, or you in the streets. I'm seeing a lot of people work for nothing where they put in all this time into things and they don't really get nothing out of it. You know what I'm saying?
You understand, for one, not only, bro, the cost of living is high as fuck, bro. Like, cost of living high as hell, bro. Bro, these folks fucking niggas over, bro. Like, bro, these folks fucking niggas over, bro. It's bro, it don't make, bro. I've been trying to figure out all this time how the same shit that used to be 10 cents is now $2, $1.50. Like, I'm trying to like it's the same shit. They ain't put nothing new and nothing like.
I mean, you dealing with inflation, recession, and shit like that. The economy fucked up right now.
Nah, that shit don't.
The economy might be fucked up, but your way of thinking can be fucked up. But what I'ma say is, bruh, because the economy fucked up don't mean you gotta be fucked up. You feel me? So
that is definitely true, but I'm just saying.
If billionaires are still being made and NBA is still giving out $80 million salaries and shit like that, nigga, it's money out here, bruh. So you need to find where you can tap into the right gold mine. You feel me? It's just like you ain't gonna never find nothing if you don't go looking for it. So that's why we even like giving out information just in case you ain't know you needed it. Now you got something you can, start with. You feel me? So it's like life is about transitioning. You feel me? And I don't got kids. And even though I don't got kids, I don't know how my life gonna end up down the line. I may have kids or whatnot, but if I do, I want to have something I can pass down to them. Or I got little cousins and stuff like that. They might grow up and get into the field of the stuff that I got. Well, somebody can carry on what already been created. You know what I'm saying? It's set up, already in play. Only thing you got to do is jump right into position. Pause. So you can make whatever you want happen in life. You just gotta work towards it, have discipline, and put God first. With them combinations, you'll be alright out here. You can make the right decision. You can make the right choices. It's all on you though. You got willpower. Same way you can wake up, roll a blunt, and goddamn scratch your ass. You can get out here and make a change in your life. You ain't gotta be broke. You ain't gotta live the same boring life if you don't want to. You can actually have fun out here. But you need
to leave something to your people, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Bible says a real father leaves something for his children's children. Like, his children's children. That's your grandkids. You know what I'm saying? That's just at the minimum, man. Like, y'all gotta get out here, goddamn, and really goddamn put foot to pavement and get to work. Like, put foot to pavement and get to work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got 24 hours every day, bro. Figure out something. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do bullshit a couple hours, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna sleep a couple hours, man. Even if you only spend an hour a day, you know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what it is you want to do, you know what I'm saying? Doing something to progress your life, and like, do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Find, get your mental together. You know what I'm saying? Read, learn something, build some, gain some type of knowledge or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got the power of the world in your phone, in your hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, after you watch us, you know what I'm saying? Go research something that you done heard us talk about. A word that you done heard us talk about. Learn more about it. You know what I'm saying? Gain knowledge. Like, get that knowledge, man. Like, if it's something that you interested in, you know what I'm saying? If you good with your hands, you know what I'm saying? Go learn how to, whether you want to go be a woodsman and goddamn fix everything, or whether you want to go be an electrician, learn how to do this, or if you want to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, stuff that the everyday shit that you do on a day-to-day that you pay somebody to do. You know what I'm saying? If it's one thing that interests you, figure out that, and guess what? Now you didn't master that. That can be a side hustle. That's another income for you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other people that may not have been able to take that time. You know what I'm saying? Or they chose to take the time to learn something that you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So now y'all able to help each other. Now we back on the barter system, like back in the old days. You know what I'm saying?
And right. I feel like this too. Every man, especially, you need to have an LLC. It'll just benefit you in life.
Even if you make your government name your LLC, do that shit.
So I'm gonna say this. The way you live on a personal scale, that's why you living paycheck to paycheck, or you living to the bare minimum of life, because the way this country set up, it's best that you're in business. Now, you can be working for a business, or you can be creating a business, but you get incentives for creating business. So with that being said, you get tax write-off, deductions, stuff like that. So if I'm an electrician and I'm working for a company, I'm finna gain all the knowledge that I can get out of this company to be a master electrician. Once I get to the level that I feel like I'm a master electrician, I'm finna go and get my trade so I can go and get my company and start my own electrician company. Hire my own people. You know what I'm saying? Teach people something. If I got kids, teach them. Carry on the family business. So it's like, bro, your mindset gotta be on what's the next level. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't about struggling. You ain't gotta struggle out here. But you should definitely be using your brain to the full capacity. Bro, if you got friends, if you want to do something in film, you might not have your own equipment, but if you got a friend that does got that equipment and they in something like that, go talk to them. See what kind of ideas y'all can come up with. You can actually make what you want happen in life. Bro, it's 2024. the options are endless out here. It ain't a reason for you to be stuck in the position that you in. It's not a reason why you can't be striving to make the money that you want to make out here. It's like, it's on you. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna change? So, you need a strong mental foundation at the end of the day. Cause a lot of people get swayed by other people's opinions and everything. You gotta be really like tuned in on what you got going on. so you can rise to the occasion of making it to the next level in your life. It's a milestone. But you definitely need to be learning different ways of flipping your money legitly, where you could take it and you could put it in a situation where it could benefit a mass other than just you. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like you a king out here, you got your village of people, you got to take care of your people. So you should always be thinking of the next best thing, that how can me and all my people eat? You know what I'm saying? That's why I say if you in the streets, you definitely need an LLC. You need to be finding something that you can put people in a legit situation in, instead of a more harmful situation where you gotta look over your shoulder.
Facts. Cause a lot of people don't know and understand, especially to the successful street men. You know what I'm saying? It's be like if you like, when I say a successful drug dealer, I mean like you got some money, you got a team, you know what I'm saying, that work with you or for you or what have you. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, the same way y'all doing this illegal stuff, you can take y'all that same group and y'all can goddamn do some legal stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you go do for even if you working with a group of felons, guess what? Y'all can start a trucking company,
landscaping
company,
pressure washing company.
Like there's stuff y'all can. There's other things that y'all can do.
You know how much money in just even pressure washing, bruh? Just spraying fucking water, nigga. You know how much money you can get for that shit? I done it, so I can tell you it's a lot of money in that shit. But if you a person that's dedicated, bruh, on the weekends y'all working a 9 to 5. Bro, if you get bonuses on your check or you got a little extra check to goddamn fuck around with, bro, go invest into some shit. Pressure washing, bro. You can go get you an electric pressure washer, or you can go get you a gas generator.
Y'all become car detailers. You know, start calling a car detailing service, and then y'all got the money, so y'all can get the best equipment and really do that shit. Like y'all can pay for y'all advertisement, pay to get y'all website and all that. Get somebody to do y'all website and all that shit.
You can even rent this equipment if you don't want to buy it. You can rent it for the time that you need it. Take that shit back and just take your profit out. So it's ways to make money out here to create generational wealth, and then
keep niggas free, and alive. Free, alive, and paid. Like you can't lose.
Especially if you got a homie that's a felon. Like, to all my felons out here too, bro. You ain't gotta just resort to crime. You ain't gotta stay in that lifestyle, bro. You can,
you can go get your security guard license, bro. Even like, you may not be able to carry a weapon, but you can still go be a licensed security guard and be on and get you some legal money, bro. Them folk be getting paid.
But a lot of felons feel like they stuck in that world of they know only what they know, so that's why they feel comfortable going to the things that they comfortable with.
Cause niggas are afraid to change, bro. Niggas are scared to change, bro. Like they wanna keep that same mentality.
Sometimes that ain't even the case. Sometimes you don't have enough niggas around that's gonna even be putting you in that mind frame to think like that. If your circle is full of niggas that only know what you know, nigga, y'all don't know no better. But if you got a nigga around that is planting that seed for niggas to think about other shit, like, damn, he might be right about that shit. Because shit, everybody don't know everything. That's why I say you got to get around different people to just even spark an idea for something different. Cause you just might be on what you on, but this nigga ain't on that shit, and the shit that he on might sound good to you. So it's like, shit, bro, what you talking about? Put me down. You know what I'm saying? So networking out here too. Network with people that's in the field of stuff that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Talk to people. That's the main thing. It's especially the successful people. It's people you can get in touch with out here that's reachable than more than ever. So whatever level that you're trying to get on in life, you can reach that. But it's all on the steps that you take to get there. Are you willing to put in the work?
No, so definitely, cause like, but you understand, man, like, and this is not me speaking. This is me speaking for these people that speak like that think
You
like
representative?
this. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, you know,
represent.
You know what I'm saying? Like, again, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, society.
Hey man, I like that shirt too. I ain't get that color. You ain't let me get that stuff.
Man, it's really a 101, bro.
My man be holding out on certain shit. It's all good though.
Man, it's really was a 101, like, no cap. But goddamn, but appreciate it for sure. But yeah, like, so it's like, you got some people that don't know how to change. And what I mean by that is like,
they one track minded. That's why.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And like they need like I want to say like, yeah, like they need that push. You know what I'm saying? Like what I mean.
They need somebody that's gonna help them merge into the other lane because they only one track minded, so they stay in that one lane. But once they see, oh, it's action in this lane over here, don't folks goddamn turning up over here.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Because what I mean by that is, bro, like, it's some people, yeah, there's some niggas that like want to be too real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I personally feel like that comes from the fabric and the space of us as a community and a culture always making. Well, not necessarily making, but putting the street nigga on this high ass pedestal. You know what I'm saying? As far as like when
that's been since the beginning of time.
Exactly, and that's what and so you know what I'm saying. So again, so it's like so to them. Like it's like that's what real, you know what I'm saying, that like that's real, like that's
shown as a sign of success.
But it has been a sign, shown as a sign of success for those that have
it's a
succeeded.
Certain type of success.
Exactly right, but you know what I'm saying. But again, that's what you know what I'm saying. Because watch this, like, and it's crazy because I heard Boosie say this, and like when he said it. Like, I understood what he said, but at the same time, it's like, bro, that's a fucked up way of thinking. And what I mean, so what he said was, he said back in the day, he said it ain't the same. He said back in the day, a nigga go to jail, go to prison, do his time, come home, they throw him a party, a parade, you know what I'm saying, it's big, you know what I'm saying, they celebrated like niggas giving him money, giving him bread, you know what I'm saying. He celebrated for being real and staying down, whatever, right? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's what that's understandable, like, and like I get that. But at the same time, it's like a lot of people, like, you know what I'm saying, look at that and look at the wrong thing. They look at it like, all right, that's the way to go, but they don't understand that, like, no, you don't force yourself into shit to try to go to jail, to try to, you know what I'm saying, especially if that's not really genuinely you. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I had rewatched one of Wallow interviews, and like he was asked why were you know what I'm saying, before you, like, you know what I'm saying, why did you pretty much decide to get in the streets or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And like pretty much, you know what I'm saying, told a little story or whatever, and then but he was like, what he said was he realized it once he got a little bit older, but he was like, he was an impressionable kid. Like, he was an impressionable kid and wanted to fit in and didn't, you know what I'm saying, and thought that that was the way to go. You know what I'm saying? This was back in the 80s. And like, nigga, we in 2024 and there's still niggas that still think like that and believe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, so that's why I asked the question, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, those niggas that go, you know what I'm saying, they come out like, cause for the niggas that go to, like, that were going to jail and come home and getting celebrated parade, guess what they was doing? Jumping right back in the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but so now you got these, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Even though it was like those, like it was on a different level in the ball game because the type of money they was making back then, as far as from drugs and shit or whatever. But it's like niggas still have that mentality, far as like, bro, like what else is there? Like, what am I supposed to do, bro? I'm real. I'm a real nigga.
But with time, everything changed, so nothing stayed the same. So the same way they was moving in the street back then, when they get back out, it might not be moving like that no more. So you can't be in the street because that ain't what's going on.
Well, yeah, especially they got.
So it's like you gonna always have to find a different avenue in life, and you also just need to. That's why I say you need, as a man, bro, you need skills under your belt, bro. You need as many skills possible that you can get and obtain, like. Because those skills will allow you to unlock unlimited opportunities. And what I'm going to say on that is, all right, so I've always had a passion for music. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play a few instruments and stuff like that. Not very good at it, but, you know, I know what to do. But at the same time, my passion for music, I started out as an artist, writing songs, putting groups together and shit like that. Then I learned how to make beats. Then I learned how to do track listing, pick out art cover, you know what I'm saying, book myself for shows. Then I learned how to manage other artists. I went through things, experienced stuff, so I grew in the field that I was in. I could have stayed just an artist like everybody else do, but I went through different avenues of the business to where I learned so much stuff that I am the business. You feel me? It's like, so your information that you get from doing different things will level you up. So my skill level is so high in what I do right now that I can get money from anything because I'm skilled in a lot of things right now. So at the drop of a dime, my phone can ring for this, that, and the third. And it's all different things, but it's all on the different levels of the skills I built. So I can get called for mixing and master. I can get called for a video. I can get called for production. But I built the skill sets to be able to open up opportunities for other situations. Now, had I just stayed in one situation and been content with that, I wouldn't have got this far, I don't believe. So sometimes you gotta open your mind and be like, alright, even as an artist, bruh, everybody wanna be the frontman. Everybody want the light to shine on them and all that, but nobody ever really thinks about, damn, how can this situation really work? Damn, that person actually good as hell. They might not even be better than you, but it just might be a good fit situation, but you might need to play a different role. Some niggas would not take up a different role so that the whole team can win. So niggas gotta learn how to.
You can shine in your own light. A lot of niggas don't understand. A lot of niggas don't know how to do that. A lot of niggas feel like they gotta shine. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like I see why, like, you got comedians and athletes and all that that's buying jewelry, that's buying like other kind of jewelry now, posting, you know what I'm saying, putting it on because it's like, because now like it's kind of good to show that, like, bro, you don't have to be a rapper, you don't have to be a street rapper to obtain this, you know what I'm saying, to wear this, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, because even like
Country Wayne, this nigga promoting gospel, Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is popping like that.
He got all that. He got money. He touring. He living. He got jewelry and all that shit. But he following the path that he's supposed to be following. And a lot of you niggas ain't following the path you supposed to be following. Y'all know y'all supposed to be doing different shit out here, but y'all scared to walk in that path. But y'all dumb enough to do everything else, but y'all scared enough to actually take a chance on yourself on some shit that you know you should be doing.
Facts, like, bro, it's okay, bro. Like, just
don't count yourself out. Count yourself at all times. So, just like I said, shit, me playing them different positions, it open up different opportunities, bro. Y'all got to get y'all skill sets up. Y'all skill set levels got to be at an all-time high, and whatever going on. So,
and watch this. You know what I'm saying? For all you fathers out there, you know what I'm saying? The importance, like, generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? Don't have to necessarily just be financial. Bro, you can pass down your skills. If you got a son or sons, you want to be able to show them how to do things, teach them how to do things so they can do things for themselves and be able to make money for themselves. So as when they get on to fix their own things, and then for like those of you that have daughters, you know what I'm saying? Show them what type of man that they need to be with, because things get broken around the house. You know what I'm saying? You as the man need to be able to fix it. You need to be, as the man, need to be able to hold that, like, you know what I'm saying, handle those type of things, take care of that stuff. Like, and I'm gonna tell you, every man, you know what I'm saying, bro, you need a toolbox. You need a couple of different tools so you can like fix little things around the house. You know what I'm saying? Drill, screwdriver, hammer, wrench. You know what I'm saying? Couple little different little nuts. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they're called, nuts. That's what they're called. Alright. The little new things, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get you, like, you know what I'm saying? Get your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Pappy, you need to be able to teach your kid how to change a tire. You know what I'm saying? Even if you do want to teach your daughter, you know what I'm saying? Because really not too much. Especially these days, you know what I'm saying? You like, they got the portable electric goddamn little shit to pull the little bolts off and shit. Boom, 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 she can boom, wham. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Or if she don't, like, her man need to be able to know how to do that. You know what I'm saying? So shit, hey man, like, I hope y'all learned something today, man. I hope y'all, you know what I'm saying, take heed, you know what I'm saying, to what we've been speaking about today. You know what I'm saying? Like,
apply yourself, don't deny yourself. And you can multiply your wealth. You feel me? So make sure y'all always thinking positive in all situations. Even in a negative situation, find the positive in it.
Facts. Cause guess what? How I spoke about, you know what I'm saying, my fucking computer breaking earlier. Thankfully, because the type of computer it is, just the glass broke and the screen ain't cracked, so I'm able to still do what I need to do, you know what I'm saying, for the moment. I ain't gotta rush and get it fixed, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, I looked at the positive, like, I was blown until I got that. I was like, no, let me plug in the car now, plug it up. Boom, like, boom, it came on, screen perfect, you know what I'm saying, just like, oh shit, just the glass broke. The LED part ain't break, it's perfect. Like, I'm good out. Alright, you know what I'm saying, bro? There's a positive in everything. In everything. Like, there's always a positive. You know what I'm saying? And even when you feel down bad, bro, you look at the positive side, nigga, you here. You can try again tomorrow.
Definitely.
Alright, you had a bad day yesterday. You feel like you better had a bad day yesterday. Guess what? And you go to sleep and you wake up, be thankful that you here, and guess what? You got a whole new day. That's the positive. Like, try. I'm gonna have a better day today.
Say less. And with that being said, this is the end of the Many Men Podcast. It's your boy GTM2J.
I am Finesse God Franco.
And we're gonna catch y'all next time. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, and subscribe. And you know what I'm saying?
Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We locked in, twin.
We're gonna catch y'all next time. See y'all.